Good day, and welcome to, yep, it's red. My name is Robert, and I am a Honda ST1100 enthusiast. And in this episode, we're going to talk about my Moto-Hammock setup. Now, I first started hammock camping about 6 years ago. And this was due to a fact that I had to do a theater gig out west, and I wanted to ride my motorcycle out there, and I wanted the best gear possible that wasn't too bulky. And my son-in-law had suggested, well, have you ever tried hammock camping? And I went, really? But you know what? It turned out to be the best advice given, because hammock camping, I enjoy it a lot. It's easy on your back. You're not sleeping on stones or twigs. You're off the ground. And you know what? I even found trees in Saskatchewan. No guff. I mean, yeah, I was able to hang my hammock out in Saskatchewan. So it's an excellent way of camping, in my opinion. And so we're going to talk about that and talk about my setup. Now, in this photo, you will see my camping gear that I take with me. So in the red bag is my top quilt. Now I made that. It's a lightweight unit, and it replaces my mummy sleeping bag. And it's much like a duvet that you sleep under in your hammock. So it's quite nice. Next to it is my hammock bag, and in that hammock bag, it's a complete kit. It's made by Xped, and it's the Xped Scout Combo. It has a built-in bug net. It has a fly. It has the tree-friendly straps to hang your hammock off of. So it is a complete unit. I really like it a lot. Next to that is a small little bag that's got the Climate air pad. Now, I used to have a yoga mat that I would slip into the between the bottom layer and the middle layer of the hammock, and this would protect you from the cold air coming up from underneath the ground, underneath the hammock, and getting your body cold at night. So, but this air pads will also solve that issue, and it is compact. It folds into a much more compact size. So I'm liking that. In this little blue bag is the gear hammock, which I now have with my hammock, and that gear hammock allows you to put your gear in, as we stipulated, so you can, at night, you can put your motorcycle jacket, your helmet, clothes in that bag and keep them off ground, and it's nice and dry. Also, I have a chair, folding table, and my mess kit. So, and most of that packs into this dry bag here. So this one has the hammock, the gear hammock, and the air pad in it. And also I use a sheet of Tyvek as a ground cloth to stand on when I get out of my hammock, and a place to put my boots. So that's all in this one. And in this dry bag is my top quilt. And I showed you on my luggage episode that these strap to my rack, nice and neat. And here is my folding chair, and that will go into one of my panniers. And my cook set will go into my tank bag. Now, if you have any questions about hammock camping, just write them down in the comment section below, and I will try and answer them as best I can. And now let's hop on the bike and find a place to set this rig up.
So I'm approaching the conservation area just side of Embro, and I think this looks relatively decent, that we might be able to do something here. Shoot a video.
cinch strap is attached to each tree. The hammock is attached to each strap. The cover is slid off to reveal the hammock and the gear hammock underneath. Stays are installed in the pockets of the bug net. The fly is attached to each tree and the cover slid off. Tie lines are secured to nearby anchor points or to pegs in the ground. An air pad is inflated and installed between the two layers of the hammock.
There we have it, all set up. Got my fly, my hammock set up with a mattress in it, my overquilt, my gear hammock, folding chair, folding table, and it's about time for a hot chocolate. Shall we check the inside of my hammock? I'm going to take off my shoes here. They go on the tie back. Come in. And here we are. Nicely in my hammock. It's supposed to go a little bit more diagonal here. My over quilt that keeps me nice and warm. Over here I have some pockets for my cell phone, my hearing aids, and my glasses. So it's really comfortable in here. Got the fly over top, and it's just dandy. I'm going to fall asleep and we'll talk to you next week.